I'll be going to the thrift store today because I acquired a pretty good sized lot of ephemera, and I want to make sure I have the proper envelopes to mail the ephemera, because I am planning to use regular postage instead of first class, because these are light. They're very light. They're, well, basically Valentine's Day cards. So I want to see, sometimes they have big lots of cards at my local thrift store, and you can get 50 cards for $2 sometimes. But anyways, so this is how my thrift store does things. They make random bags. Sometimes they're full of cool stuff, and sometimes it's not that cool. These are little toys. So at times they have bags full of envelopes and cards, but like these little knickknacks, they're so breakable, but they put them all in bags. But I guess they figure it's better for them to sell them in lots than try to sell them individually. And that was a Mary's Moo. But I decided against it because I don't know. I just didn't feel it. I didn't check comps. Little stuffed animals. I always check their stuffed animals out. Toys. That toy was $2.99. That was a bag of 99-cent items. Soap. Where you put your soap at. I don't need that. But anyways, so in the same shopping center, I did find some cards. Popular store. I also have my favorite 99-cent discount store. It's not really 99-cent, but they have a bunch of old school, new old stock cards, party supplies, toys, and I really like their stuff because I have bought stuff for $2 and I have flipped it for 15 or more on eBay. So a lot of people look for new old stock merchandise, and they have a bunch. So I'm going to come in here and see what they have for Valentine's Day. So that was my favorite store. I didn't take the camera in there. I don't know how they feel, but they have pretty good items. Like this is a package of it looks like an old-fashioned card, and this would be great for scrapbooking. But it's actually, this is a giant envelope, and inside it's a stationery set. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards and 8 pieces of paper for letters. And those were only 50 cents for the whole shebang. I thought that was a good deal because sometimes I want to write a little personal note to my customers or to people that I know on YouTube for friend mail. For 50 cents, you can't beat that. It's probably around 20 years old or less. It's not real vintage, but it has the vintage look to it. And then I thought these would be cute for scrapbooking. These look really old. These were 99 cents, and there's 8 invitations in there. And you can use them as cutouts for scrapbooking or whatever. But with the envelopes and those ones I can convert to thank you cards or sell them. But they are very precious, and they have that old school look. They're made in Indonesia. They're probably vintage. They're probably from the 1990s. And then I got this. I don't have a grandson, but I thought this is so cute. Look at how old-fashioned that card is. And it has a barcode, so it could be from the 90s. It's not 40 years old or anything, but it is old, and that was $1. And like this little card, it has glitter, and this was $1. And it says for my cousin. I really thought that was cute. I'll either send it to a cousin or send it to a friend. And they have things that I need for just my work, like envelopes and top loader for cards, because I do have cards. And then I got this shopping bag because I love Marilyn Monroe. Anyways, that store is chock full of old new stock items. And like this was 99 cents, and you can make your own Valentine's cards. It has cardstock in there to make 5 cards plus the decoration, and then you can use wooden stamps to make cards. And those were 99 cents for 5 cards. If you go to Hobby Lobby or whatever, and actually I need to go to Hobby Lobby, their prices are not cheap. Look around in your own neighborhood. Look around in, you know, at little discount shops like 99-cent stores, because sometimes they have cool stuff for yourself or to resell. So now I'm gonna go to in the same shopping center where you guys always see me, where the Big Lots is, where my discount store is. There's also a mom and pop thrift store, and sometimes they have good stuff. Right now there is a sale going on. It's a $5 fill-a bag of clothes. You can choose $5 or $10. I don't know how it works. I just was there a few minutes ago, but they close for lunch. That's how mom and pop-ish they are. So I will be heading to the thrift shop. I've purchased things from this thrift shop that I have been able to sell. It's not a non-profit, so their prices are a little tiny bit higher, but sometimes you can find good deals, and they do have good sales. They have dollar clothes sales, and they also have different items that they put up, but it's called Robin Roses, and they're just a nice couple. They're very, very sweet, very nice people that, you know, part of the community, trying to make a living just like everyone else. So let's go see what Robin Rose's thrift store is. And here's that used to be my old stomping ground. That was a Kmart. Rest in peace, Kmart. Man, they used to have some great deals at Kmart, double coupons and everything, but they went out of business. That's why we need to support our businesses that are in our town. So many businesses here in the city of Hesperia have come and gone, unfortunately. So I just got out of Robin Rose's thrift shop, and I was so pleased. They well, let me show you what I got. I got this Dave Edmunds record. It's from 1979, and I have it's the Swan Song. It's an LP. I have Dave Edmunds in my stack of records already, but it's, I believe, a 12-inch single, so maybe I'll lock them up. That was $3.50, which I normally wouldn't pay $3.50 for records, but they have a deal at that thrift store where if you spend $10, you get to spin the wheel. I overheard this. It's not announced. He tells you when you get to the register. So I was like close enough that I said, let me spend $3.50 to get to $10. But anyways, I got a box of these earring boxes. You can use them for earrings or pillow boxes, you know, for treats. But these are handy for when I sell jewelry. And for 99 cents, 12 pieces, can't beat it. And so there's $1. Oops, I wanted to save that. And then I got more thank you cards for $1, because you never have enough when somebody sends you something, or when somebody buys something. It's nice to include a thank you card. I got more thank you cards for $1. And then the best thing, I found a house mouse. I looked through all their crafts and I found a house mouse, but it is very extremely used. But house mouse sells. So $3. I'm gonna do comps. I'm hoping it's a rare one. It is Christmas, which is, you know, cross collectible. You have it's not vintage, it's from 2014, but I'm expecting to get probably at least 20 bucks for this. At least. I just sold 2 for close to 60. And since I needed, so that was $3.50 plus this was $6.50, 3 plus $3.50, $6.50, then $7.50, then $8.50, then $9.50. I had to get over that $10, so I just got 1 extra stamp, which is perfect. It just says thank you for 99 cents. So that put me over so I can spin their wheel. And when I spun the wheel, I landed on pick a DVD, pick a book, or pick a t-shirt or blouse. So I said, cool. Well, you guys are never going to believe it, but I found this awesome, never worn, extra large Willie Nelson t-shirt. It's awesome. It's not vintage. It's made in Guatemala. It's not single stitch, but it's beautiful for free. So I might be able to sell this Willie Nelson shirt by itself and make all the money that but I like it. It was when he was young. I might keep it. I don't usually wear beige though. So that was my trip to Robin Rose's thrift shop here in the beautiful town of Hesperia, California. If you guys are ever going from Los Angeles to Vegas, you guys are going to pass Hesperia. You guys can stop at Robin Rose's. They have great deals. They have a fill-a-bag for $5 of clothes. And they have a spin the wheel. If you decide to spend more than $10, you can spin the wheel and get something free. So that was fun. So now I'm going to check comps on that house mouse stamp. I look it up. There's one going for $62.96, one for $24.99. This other one is a lot of 3. That is a cling stamp. There's one for $19.99. There's one for $50. That's slightly different. So those are just the ones that are listed. So there's 3 other listings. So now let me check the solds, because people could list something for 60, but that doesn't mean it's going to sell. So let me go back and filter out and put solds. So this has sold in the past for 30 bucks, $19.99, $14.96. Okay, so I'm gonna at least minimum triple my money. So before I even leave the thrift store parking lot, I went ahead and listed. I took a picture of my item that I got, the house mouse stamp. I actually had bought this poster board, so I use that as a backing. But anyways, before I forget to list that, I already listed it. House mouse is super popular. I listed it. eBay told me to list it at $29.60. I have my reservations about that price. I did put it on best offer and started it at $29.60. But the minimum, somebody could send me an offer for $20 and I'll take it. So because it is used. So that's that. At the first thrift store that I stopped at, I'm in it. Ephemera rut, I guess. I've been buying ephemera, and this isn't really ephemera, but it's a card making kit, and it's actually invitations, but I'm gonna use this for the paper that's inside the cardstock and the envelopes. So it was only $2.99 for over 150 pieces in there. So that's what I got at my regular honey hole, as they call them, $2.99. And it's new. This was probably 20 bucks. So now I'm going to Hobby Lobby, but let me show you my ephemera haul that I got from Margo. Hi, I'm doing an unboxing. As you can see, it is very nice. Thank you, Margo. Margo has random pop-ups and she has regular sales. She specializes in vintage items. She packed this extra securely. And I can't wait because all these things, all these items were so cute. I got vintage Valentine's Day cards. Wow, individually bagged. Look at how cute he is. And I believe you pull it down. It says, after you have won the game and got in the Hall of Fame, then I'll be your Valentine's. So do your best and I'll do mine. Love, love. And he is articulated. Isn't that precious? And then I got this vintage, it's hard plastic. I'm not sure. It's like, I forgot the name of that kind of plastic, but it's a heart with all kinds of buttons on it. Isn't that precious? It's a brooch. Oh. Hello, honey. And it's made in the USA. Little Valentine Cupid. Oh, little kitty cat. This looks like a little homemade Valentine's. Oh, no. Oh, to Mrs. McGurk from Miguel. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh. These are big. Oh. A Valentine's for the one I love. You're the one I love, and you're lovingly wished happiness on Valentine's Day and always. This is probably from the 90s. The other ones look older. Little Valentine's Day cutout. Happy Valentine's Day, teacher. A Valentine's for the wonderful girl I married. Might forget to mail letters, forget to do chores, forget to run errands, forget to hold doors. When it comes to addresses, my memory is hazy, but forget about you, dear. I'd have to be crazy. Oh, that is precious. That looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. And it says MCM. Let me try these glasses. My prescription is not good. MCMLXX. IV. So I'll figure that out. This is from the museum, the Metropolitan Museum of Art from 1996. It's like a lace paper and it's unused. But everything from the Metropolitan Museum of Art is highly sought after. Happy Valentine's Day. Bridget, Michelle, Muriel, and Abigail Valentine circa 1907. Wow. It has like a little ribbon. This is how they used to make them. That was one bundle. then the next bundle. Wow, this is really old. Old homemade. Here is a little greeting, especially for you. And in it, I'm repeating what certainly is true. I love you. From WT to Francis. This one is undated. I love you. You can bet your last cent I'm your Valentine. I love you. I'm strong for your... Does this open up? No. But isn't that cute? And here's another one. Oh. To my teacher. This Valentine's means that this teacher of mine is the one I love best and will love all the time. How cute. And it does have a marking on the back. I just can't tell. A Valentine just for you. Made in USA, so you know it's old. This Valentine is just for you, especially to show that someone likes you lots and lots, in case you didn't know. Sharon and Murray. These are so cute. Stop looking for a Valentine. February 14th. Want ads? How cute. Wanted someone nice who is willing to be my Valentine. How cute. How cute is that? Be mine. Oh. Tommy Gold from, I think it says Harry Leonard. Isn't that sweet? Another kind of homemade Valentine on a paper doily. This is just like a little envelope. Oh no. Happy Valentine's Day, Allison. A little homemade card. And this is just half of a card. But it's cute. Ooh, this one's old. Ooh, and it has fabric. Hi, Valentine. And it has like a fabric ribbon. It's Valentine's Day, so place your finger in here, then open the card. You're now pointing to my favorite Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day. How cute. And that one's another one from the 80s, I believe. MCM. Gosh. MCM. Well, let's look. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. Isn't he precious? And this little girl. A little homemade one. This one came apart, but it says, I love you. Happy Valentine's means remembering with memories all of we've shared and the things we've done together. My furry baby. Oh. And that's it. But I really loved all my Valentine's Day cards and my button, my pendant, but this one's my favorite. After you have won the game and gone to the Hall of Fame, then I'll be your Valentine, so do your best and I'll do mine. And he moves his little arms. Thanks for watching.